Hi guys, how you guys doing? Today here we're gonna discuss about things about a game. We're gonna talk about Reverse, which I have been playing it for 2 days, and I would say I had a bit of fun playing the beta. I know there weren't a lot of stuff in there, can't invite friends and all that, but it was pretty good for a beta. It's pretty good. Not as better as Resistance beta was better a little bit. The connections were kind of like iffy at the very beginning, but after the first maintenance, they made the server a little bit better. I know they have maintenance a lot. It got a little bit annoying, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. So I wrote down a list here about 5 things I needs to be happening in our reverse. And I hope that Neo, the guys who developed the game, will do that, and Capcom as well, to follow these, because trust me, these will make the game kind of decent. I don't think the game will succeed, but it'll be at least a bit playable. That's what I want it to be playable and not too much bullshit like Resistance. Because Resistance has a bit of more issues. So here we go. Start up with the list with number 5. Hold on. Number 5, more game content and make the game free to play. I can't stress this enough. For making the game free to play first, let's make that away first. I want the game to be free to play. Resistance did not become a game that's free to play. You have to have the game with you. You don't have to always have the game with you all the time. You need to have Resident Evil Village and you can have a reverse game. No, make the game free to play so more people can play. And people who doesn't have the money now because we're in the COVID right now, make the game free to play. And I heard that the game's gonna be a couple percent off after the first day. I heard about that maybe around somewhere. But please make RE1 free to play for some people. Like please, that'll be better than just bundle it with the game. And more content, as in like more mods, like Team Deathmatch for example is gonna be there. We need some creative new ones, and all that type of stuff. Some creative stuff, private match is gonna happen and all that stuff, that type of thing. Number 4, by the way, these are not like in like which one like from the most to the down. No, they're just like a couple of things. That's it. Alright. So just let you no, sorry, my voice crack. You might hear my voice crack every now and then. Anyways, moving on. Number 4, less customization. What I mean by less customization is I don't want the skills a character have. For example, I don't want to see Hunk using Chris's stuff or using Jill's stuff and stuff like that, because we don't want no as well leveling system. The only thing that's gonna be like customization is just cosmetics, just outfits and stuff. Different outfits, yes, but just leveling up and all that stuff, because I think characters could be, overpowered and all that stuff. It needs to be kind of like together. All we need is just customizing just to have the outfits. That's it. Just the outfits. So number 3's thing I want to see in the game is that monthly updates and supports. Just like Resistance, we had the monthly updates from April all the way up to August, to be honest. Those are like the only content. This kind of ties in with more content. It kind of ties it in, but I don't want the game to be supported for 4 months, adding new content and then just add no more content anymore. You could have added more characters on that mode or add new areas, but they didn't. They just added this Nikolai and Jill, which was kind of suck and I didn't like it. That was okay, I guess. Like the updates and all that, but just make it a little bit more. Don't just like, let's do just a couple once and then that's it. Just forget about it. That's not how I do it. Number 2, balancing. It's something I believe could be the main thing. What I mean is, is every character needs to be exactly the same. I don't want a character that's extremely powerful and one that's extremely weak. For example, the masterminds, they could have card skills that could make them overpowered and make them like literally the survivors super weak. Like I don't want to see, for example, a mastermind, for example, like Martin, like to be super strong or something like that. You see a character like, what was the guy's name again? Tyrone, for example, to make him extremely weak. Just try to keep the character balancing. As well, that kind of ties in with less customization as well. But balancing is something that needs to be happening. I don't want to see a new character that's extremely broken, you can kill in one hit, and all that type of crap. It just fucking will ruin the game. It will make the game literally unplayable. Just make the characters the same exact imbalance. Don't make them too strong or too weak. Don't make the game suck. And number one, do not listen to the crybabies on Twitter, because Resistance, back when it first hit it, everyone was kind of the same. Until like months later they say, well, the shotguns are way too strong. We want more buffs with the mastermind. The mastermind's already buffed. It has a lot of shit. Why you need more? It's like Tony Montana when they say he got the money, the power, the women, and he needs more than that. It's like, I don't need that to happen again. Because I need every character to be the same. I don't want no fucking character to be extremely strong. It's like, buff Chris Redfield. Oh no, Claire is so weak. Buff her more. No, buff Leon. It's just hearing these. Just don't hear these whiners, these crybabies. Just let everyone, all the characters be exactly balanced. Don't buff them. Do not make them weak. Make them better than sure, but do not make them buff as hell or weak as hell. Make them balanced. I can't stress this enough. And don't hear these fucking crybabies on Twitter all the time crying about, say, this guy's character's weak, this character's strong, this character's way too strong, this weapon is so make this weapon weak. I don't want this shit happen, this fucking bungo jumbo these freaking fans do. And all that shit. I bet these are not even Resident Evil fans, they're just like outsiders. Mostly. And just to add a little bonus, you know, add a little bonus to this, and there's not another reason, but add a little bonus. We need some DLC content for the main game. We really need some main game, you know, content, DLC, because I don't want to see like, oh, the game to be like 2 hours or 3 hours, and then just the rest is gonna be from the DLC. Don't pull me that Resident Evil 3 bullshit on me. We need a lot of content in the main game. It's a main title. It's not a reimagine, it's a main title. I don't want to be like shit. Like RE7 has a lot of content. RE2 makes a lot of content. Put that there. Do not be like RE3 and have a very small amount of content. Just focus on online. That's gonna ruin the game a lot. That's gonna really ruin the game, and people won't like it. People will fucking hate it. And that's basically it. All I need now, based on the game. That's all I need. And that's pretty much it. And sorry for outside honking of the horn. My apologies. That is basically it for Resident Evil. Like, talk about what things I want for RE5. Or sorry, RE Reverse. Sorry about that. I might mumble a little bit. My apologies for that. That's basically it. That's all I need for Resident Evil Reverse to make it good. A bit more content, make the game balanced and fun to everybody. The game does it have potential more than Resistance? No. Resistance did have a lot of potential back then when I first played. It did have potential to be its own thing. It was its own thing, but it just ruined by bullshit setups and just the mastermind being extremely powerful. That's basically all I gotta say, and yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys like this video. If you do, drop a like, subscribe, and definitely I'm working on my way to hit 200 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next video, probably the Resident Evil Village demo. I hope so. So yeah, peace.